Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna tell you my last theories about the episode Strike Back because it's gonna be released today and I want to say sorry in advance for my voice, but I'm really sick and it sounds really strange, I know. So before we start, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and also turn on the notifications because when the episode will be released, maybe I'll post it on my channel. But if I won't post it on this channel, I also have another channel named Miraculous News. You have the link in the description. So as I said, if I can't post it here, I'm gonna post it on my other channel. So now with that all being said, let's begin. As usual, first of all, some basic information about the episode. So Strike Back is the episode 26 of Miraculous Season 4. It is the second part of Shadow Moth's final attack, and it has a lot of release dates. Like today is gonna be released by gloob at 7:30 p.m. Brazilian time. And if you're curious what time is gonna be in your country when it's gonna be released in Brazil, you can check on Google Brazil time and then compare that time with your country's time. And as I was saying, there are a lot of release dates. So today by gloob, Disney USA will release it on 12 March in English dub, and I guess that this is really important because almost all of you, I guess, are watching Miraculous in English dub. It is my favorite dub. And one day after that, on 13th March, is gonna be released in French dub, the original form of the episode, because Miraculous is a French show. So there are a lot of release dates. Everyone is trying to post the episode as soon as possible, but gloob will be the first one who will release it today in about 10 hours, I guess. This is when I'm filming this video. Maybe when I'm gonna post this video, there are gonna be maybe 1 hour or 2 hours, something like that. So now let's begin my first theory. My first theory is about the Lady Lunar fight that we saw last night, because Disney Germany released some scenes from the episode Strike Back, and we saw that Ladybug and Cat Noir are arguing. Cat Noir is telling Ladybug that she never takes any risks, and she doesn't take the risk to know who he actually is behind that mask. And now it comes my theory. Maybe Cat Noir is gonna tell Ladybug that he knows that Carapace and Rina Rouge knows their identities, and maybe he will also tell Ladybug that he knows that Carapace is Nino and Rina Rouge / Rina Furtive is Alia. So, as I was saying, he's gonna tell Ladybug why do they know their identities, but we can't know our identities. And then Ladybug is gonna explain him about it's only me to be akumatized to catch you, because we know that she's gonna say that somewhere in this episode, and they're gonna argue about this a lot. So in conclusion, Ladybug and Cat Noir are gonna argue in this episode because Cat Noir is gonna confess to Ladybug that he knows the identities of Rina Rouge and Carapace, and that he also knows that they know their secret identities, and he's gonna ask Ladybug why they can't know their identities too. My second theory is about Strike Back. So we know that Strike Back is a sentient monster. We saw Shadow Moth creating it at the end of the episode Risk. And in this image that was also released last night by Disney Germany, we can see 3 Strike Backs using the superhero's powers. The middle one is using Minotaurus' power, I guess. The left one is using Vesperia's power, and the right one is using Purple Tigress's power. And now my theory is about his powers. So, as I said, he's using the superhero's powers, but how does he have them? Let's think of his name, Strike Back. So, if a superhero is using his superpower on him, he's gonna absorb that superpower and then he can use it. And I have proof for that. So, in the first trailer that we ever got for this episode, released by the official Miraculous Ladybug channel, we saw that Vesperia is gonna use her venom on him, on Strikeback. And then she's gonna be on the ground being defeated. Also, Purple Tigress is gonna use her collapse power. Sorry if this is not the right name, I don't really remember it. But after she uses that power on Strikeback, she's gonna be defeated too. And also, after they are both defeated on the ground, I'm talking about Vesperia and Purple Tigress, Polymouse is gonna use her power to multiply and she's gonna save them. And we can see 3 Strikebacks. And we know that Shadow Moth created only one. So that means that Strikeback used Polymouse's power to multiply, so he stole her power too. Before he's using his powers, he shouts Strikeback, and I really like this because it really sounds cool, and also it does make a lot of sense because he just strikebacks what the superhero did on him. Also, his powers reminds me of Miraculous powers from season 3, if you remember that episode, but it's still really cool. And now let's move on to the third theory. My third theory is about Felix stealing Ladybug's yo-yo. So we know that in the episode Strike Back, Ladybug is gonna give the dog Miraculous to Felix, thinking that he's Adrian. Because she doesn't know that actually in the train, Felix left with Delilah to New York and not Adrian, because they switched roles in the episode Risk. And now it comes my theory about when Felix is gonna take Ladybug's yo-yo. And don't forget that in her yo-yo are all the Miraculouses. So basically, if he takes the yo-yo, he has all the Miraculouses. For the theory to make sense, let's go back to the moment when Ladybug gives Felix the dog Miraculous and also the weapon, the ball. Because the dog's miraculous weapon is this ball that you can see in this picture. So she's giving the dog Miraculous to Felix in the train, and there she explains to him what is the Miraculous doing, basic information, and then she gives him the ball. The ball that you can see in this picture is the dog's miraculous weapon, as I said, and she says to Felix that everything that the ball touches will be teleported to him after he uses his power. We know that when she gives him the dog Miraculous, she's not only Ladybug, because she's wearing the Ladybug Miraculous, the horse one, and the bunny one. Let's not talk about her name, because we are gonna talk about that in the next theory. So she's gonna use the horse Miraculous to teleport back to Paris, and then she will see what happened. She will see that Paris is destroyed and all the superheroes are down. And in that moment, she's gonna be alone with Felix, and maybe she's looking around, and that's the moment when he will use his ball to touch her yo-yo, because maybe while they're looking around, he's gonna think of a plan. And he decides that this is the best moment to steal her yo-yo. We can see that she already used her lucky charm, and maybe this is the moment when she's thinking at a plan with the lucky charm, and Felix touches the yo-yo with the ball. Don't forget that the yo-yo won't be teleported to him in that moment. He decides when the yo-yo will be teleported to him. And that's really important because he will leave the group saying, "I'm sorry," we know that from a trailer, and then he will go to the aggressed mansion, he will go to Gabriel, and maybe that's when he will decide to teleport Ladybug's yo-yo, and that's when she will realize what happened. Maybe you are thinking, why does Felix want the yo-yo? Well, in the train, when she's giving him the dog Miraculous, Felix saw that Ladybug brought the dog Miraculous from her yo-yo, and maybe he thinks that here in the yo-yo are all the Miraculouses, and he's right, of course, because besides Ladybug, he's the smartest one from the show, and he wants all the Miraculouses for him to blackmail Gabriel. Now let's move on to the next theory, because as I said, in this theory we are gonna be talking about Ladybug's unification with the horse and the bunny Miraculous. First of all, she looks amazing. Just look at her, she looks really powerful, and this is by far my favorite unification. Till now it was Pegabug, but now it's this one. The reason why she's using these three Miraculouses in the same time is because she needs someone that wasn't affected by Risk, because she found out about the akumatized person named Risk and she wants someone who hasn't been contaminated. And she thinks about Adrian. But as I said, she's giving the dog Miraculous to Felix instead of Adrian. But in this theory, let's talk about her name. So in the episode Sainty Bubbler, when she unified her Miraculous with the horse one, she was Pegabug. Alex from the future with the bunny Miraculous is named Bunnix. So maybe Ladybug's name with the horse and the bunny Miraculous, it's a combination between Pegabug and Bunnix, and maybe it will be something like Pegabunny. I saw that a lot of people are saying that her name will be Pegabunny or Pegabunny. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce it, but either way it sounds wrong and it is too long to be her unification name. So my opinion is that her name is gonna be Pegabunny. There are a lot of chances that she will not even say the name, she will just transform and then go to Felix. So this is just a theory, and now let's move on to the last one. The last theory is about the cliffhanger that will be at the end of the episode, and it is confirmed that this cliffhanger will be an open beginning for the first episode of season 5, so it is really important. Let's start talking about it. So my theory is that the cliffhanger will have to do something with this scene, where Ladybug is going at Adrian's house and he wants the dog Miraculous back, and Adrian is like, wait, what? You didn't give me anything, what are you talking about? And then he realizes that Ladybug gave the dog Miraculous to Felix. And this scene has a connection with the scene where Ladybug is crying and also the transforming in Adrian's bathroom. So what if the cliffhanger is that someone will open the door or something like that? What if Ladybug runs in the bathroom and Adrian is shouting at her like, no, please, I can help you or something like that, and she just enters the bathroom, they transforms, and Adrian opens the door, and this is the cliffhanger. I will be so surprised and excited for season 5, and this would be the best finale ever. My favorite season finale is the one from season 2 named Heroes Days, especially the episode Catalyst. It was one of my favorite episodes and it still is. So I really hope that this season finale, seasons 4 ending, will be better than seasons 2 ending. I also have another theory about the ending. What if Felix leaves the country with all the Miraculouses and spreads them around the world? Because it is a rumor that Ladybug in season 5 is gonna go all over the world to bring back the Miraculouses to Paris. So it is a chance, but it's really low, so I really don't think it's gonna happen, but it's still 1% possible. So what do you guys think? Tell me your opinion in the comments. These were my 5 or 6 theories, I didn't count them, but these were my theories. Thanks for watching. I want to say that I'm really sorry for my voice, I repeat, because I'm really sick. I have a cold for 5 days now, so I can barely talk, and I really forced myself to film this video because I really wanted to film something today. It's the last day before Miraculous season 4 ends, and this is really emotional because I'm really attached to this show, and I can't believe that season 4 really ends. We still have 3 more seasons because we know that there are gonna be 7 seasons. This year we are gonna get maybe the Miraculous Awakening movie, also the Brazil special, season 5 in July, because it is confirmed that Gloob is gonna post the first episode of season 5 in this summer. So a lot is gonna happen in this year. It's a miraculous year, And yeah, season 4 ended. How do you feel about this? I really don't have any words. I can barely say something. Sorry if I didn't speak really fluently in this video, but as I said, I'm sick and I can barely think of anything. So yes, thanks for watching again. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, turn on the notifications, and subscribe to my second channel, Miraculous News, because if I won't post on this channel the episode tonight, I'm gonna post it on my other channel. So see you soon in more videos. Bye bye.